Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing or flipping through these new Happy Planners, and these are the budget edition planners. So I call them Happy Planner budget edition planners. So anyway, this is the classic, this is the mini. I'm actually going to be doing this separately, but I do have them both, and today we're just going to be focusing on the classic Happy Planner budget edition. So if you're interested in seeing what's inside of this planner, then please keep watching. Okay, so the classic Happy Planner budget edition planner stepped on the scene last year, and so this is the 2018 planner, which I no longer use, but I did use from January to April of this year, and this is going to be the 2019 planner. So as you can see, I do have this one here for comparison reasons, and this is what the first one looked like. And it pretty much just had like silver discs and this gradient color, just kind of gradient effect for the cover. And I mean, that was pretty much it. Like, it didn't really have, you know, a lot going for it. I don't have really a lot to share about, you know, the aesthetics. So this is the new one. This is a 12-month planner, and it will run January to December of 2019, and it is a vertical layout. And so I picked this up at Michael's, and I'm pretty sure it retailed for $24.99, but I had a 50% off coupon, which brought it down to $12.50 plus 8% sales tax. So it was about altogether it was about $13.50. So what I want to do today is kind of just flip through it and just see how it compares to its predecessors. So we have the plastic on here, so let's take this off. Well, probably might as well rip it. And so this so far looks just like the planner that came before it. So as of right now, nothing really has changed. Even the little piggy is still the same. So this came from, like, I've built up this planner. If you're a Happy Planner, you know that I have kind of Franken planned and whatnot, but for the most part it is pretty much looking the same. And even if I flip to January, which is the actual start of the planner, it looks pretty much the same as well. Almost exactly the same. The only difference that I see currently is that this one has gold effects, which I'll show you more closely in a minute, and this one has like silver effects. So that's pretty much the only difference that I'm seeing right now. And so I'll show you what that looks like. So that's pretty much the only difference that I'm seeing as of right now. Okay, so this looks exactly the same. Let me zoom in so we can really get in there. This looks exactly the same. This is like the 2019 calendar. This is for savings goals. So basically you can put your savings per month and kind of figure out how much you want to save for that year for 2019, and just kind of fill in the jar as you reach your goal. So that's essentially what this is for. I think I used mine for debt payoff. I kind of revamped it and made it like a debt payoff tracker, but essentially it's a savings tracker. So over here, this looks exactly the same. So we have monthly budget for the month of January. You can put your starting balance here, monthly income, all of your bills and fixed expenses, the amount, due date, savings, starting balance, deposit, savings total, goals for next month, variable expenses, amount, total expenses, and ending balance. So this looks exactly the same as last year, and this even looks the same as last year as well. Yep, it's just gold instead of silver. Oh, it's a different quote. And then flipping here, we have our monthly. So this is a dated planner, and we have a few of the holidays marked. And then this is a weekly planner, so it looks exactly the same. I'll show you how I decorated my January. And so I had some notes, all of our bills due and our paydays and whatnot, and that is what January looked like in this planner. And then for the weekly, I was tracking paydays and bills up here that we needed to pay every week. I was tracking expenses here, and then I was tracking just like random stuff such as savings and whatnot down at the bottom. And I was really kind of doing a little bit more than what I would typically do, just so I could show you guys how you could use this planner if you would like to. So this is exactly the same, literally. The color is just a little bit different, but not by much. Honestly, if you don't want to use this weekly for budgeting because it may be a little much, you can really just use this as a regular planner and have your budget like here if you want to mark your paydays and like other things, like other events and such that you have going on for the month, and then have your budget here and just use, you know, some of the prompts that they have, like your weekly spending and stuff. But essentially you can just use this as like your main planner, so it can kind of be a catch-all. So I would recommend that. I don't know that people really need all of this space for budgeting, so I would just use it as a regular planner and have it double as a budget planner. Now, I did pick up these so that I could show you guys. These are expense trackers that the Happy Planner makes. These are pretty old, but I mean not old. I think they came out maybe last year. I'm gonna take one out so we can kind of just look at it. So this is an expense tracker. So even if you want to use this as a regular planner, you can buy these expense trackers and kind of pop them right into the week, every week, and just track all of your expenses. So this says date, amount, category, description, cash, debit, credit, and on the back it's a bill pay checklist. So you can put payment name, due date, amount paid, and notes. So that's pretty much how I would use this. Now that I've actually gotten into this planner, or you know, the other planner, same thing, and I really got in there and used it, I would probably just use this as like my main planner and incorporate my budgeting into this planner, so you don't have to franken plan. And then, like I said, you can grab one of these, and a pack of these rather, and just track your expenses here if you would want to do that. But moving along, this is the next week after that, next week, and then we're going to start February here. And then we do have an expense tracker. Most people find that this isn't enough for a whole month. If you're really on a tight budget, it might be, but otherwise most people don't find this to be enough. So if I were to use this planner, I would probably use these, and I would probably track business expenses here, or like something particular like that. For me, I would do business expenses, but maybe you do like, I don't know, child care expenses, or your expenses for your child, or for, I don't know, college expenses that you have for your kids, or something like that. That's probably what would be the best use of this, just so you can track one thing here instead of a bunch of different things, because there's really not that much space. So you may have to incorporate these expense trackers. So next, this is a bill pay checklist. So you could probably put these like each week and maybe track your bills, but this would be for the monthly. So essentially you would come here, write in all of your monthly expenses, your due date, amount, and then check it when it's paid, and then you can put little notes for the month of January. See, we're already at 8.5 minutes. That's why we're not going to do both of these in this review both of the planners in this one video. But here's February. It looks literally the same as last year. Literally this green is just a little bit lighter, as you can see, more lime. This is more Kelly. And then this is how I decorated for February last year. I love this. This is so cute. And let's see. Yeah, February looks pretty much the same. Let's flip to March. March is the same. And let's flip to April. And this is always going to be the color scheme for the month. So as you can see, pink here, pink here, pink throughout the planner, throughout the week, green here, and then green throughout the week. So let's look at March. No, did we do March? Yeah, we did March. The Hustle Hard Girl, I think. There was March. And then April, you got this here in silver. And so I don't have anything past April because I started using a different planner in April, and I gave away the rest of that planner. So I don't have anything to show you past April, but I'm pretty sure that this looks exactly the same as it did last year. Nope, this is new, because at last year we had another one of these. It was in a weird spot, but we had actually another savings tracker for the dashboard for the month of June. So right here was another one of these. So you can do like a, I don't know what it was for. It can't be, I would say like a check-in for your savings, but you really don't need that because here's your yearly savings here. So it was just another one of these literally right here. So I'm glad they did away with that, because that was probably a little weird to have that on the dashboard, and a little pointless probably, I would say, for it to just be smack dab in the middle of the planner. This is so cute. Here is July. August, I'd say that was new. I don't remember seeing that. Not sure about that. Maybe new, maybe not. November, I can't really remember if that's new or not. And then Work Hard, Dream Big. And let's see. Okay, so it ends the same. So the other planner ended with this note section here in the back as well. So as you know, with Happy Planner, they have a bunch of different accessories and such, a bunch of different inserts that you can add in. Again, you can add in half sheets. There are full note sheets like this that you can add in, so you can kind of customize it to make it your own if you would want to do that. You can even add in a pocket folder like this one. And here was my bill due cheat sheet for last year that I had in the back, and I kind of just popped that in there. And I just kind of refer to that every month for bills and such. And then you can also pop in like one of these pocket folders or whatever that you can purchase from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann, anywhere where they sell the Happy Planner stuff. And you can put receipts or like any other corresponding bills or budget or finance related literature or documents, I should say. I'm always saying literature, but I really meant documents. So any other like financial or budget related documents. So that is the planner. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this stuff so I don't forget it here and put it back where it belonged. But this is the, oh, I didn't even really show you the cover. The cover, again, I want to give away this planner, so I don't really want to mess it up. But here is the cover. It says the secret of getting ahead is getting started. And again, last year's cover looked like this. It said spin well. So anyway, I just wanted to flip through this planner so you can see how it compares to the to this planner, and I'll try to link a flip through up here that I did if I can find it, so you can kind of see. But I mean it looks basically the exact same. So I mean, in this planner it's almost over anyway, and it was really hard to get a hold of, so I know a lot of people didn't even get their hands on it, so it's really not going to matter at this point. This is pretty much the wave moving forward, but I will try to link that if you're interested in seeing like a flip through without all of my stickers and all of that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you're subscribed and stick around for the little flip through situation that I'm going to do with this little planner, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.